I've been in Perth now for a little more than 3 months. What do I love about Australia? Okay, I don't want to make this vlog too long. I could go on and on, to be honest with you. What do I like the most about it? Well, the obvious bit is beaches. I mean, it's wide open spaces, blue skies. We've had a hot summer, but not overly hot. But if I get down to brass tacks, what have I enjoyed most about Australia, and that makes me want to keep living here, want to stay here and put down roots, because that was my goal. People. Australians are chilled. I haven't met an uptight one yet. I'm sure there are a few. Maybe they're all in Sydney. They're certainly not here. They call, Australia, Western Australia, WA, is an acronym for wait a bit, because nothing happens very fast. Well, I haven't found that to be the case at all, apart from one exception. The banking worked very, very well. The driving license, very, very well. All of the administrative stuff, really quickly. Nice people, friendly, helpful. One major exception, Telstra, was a joke. In fact, in Australia, you guys are as bad as they are in the UK. And the UK is appalling. You're as bad. But that's the only thing. I'm learning a lot about my field of expertise. Four-wheel driving, overland traveling. Learning a lot. It's very similar to how it is in Africa, but not the same. And so building the vehicle and equipping the vehicle and learning about stuff it's been fantastic for me, because there are things that I didn't know that I didn't know. There are things about Australia that I absolutely love, and I found so different here from everywhere else I've lived, and that is, surprisingly enough, shopping. I don't like shopping. I do now. One of the easiest parts about living in England and doing business in England was actually Royal Mail. Royal Mail is a very, very efficient service, and even, the whinging Poms, complaining Englishmen, even complain about the Royal Mail. Royal Mail is amazing. How quickly you can get something from one side of the United Kingdom to the other. That is not the case in Australia. Obviously, because of the vast distances, it's very expensive, and it just takes a long time. Which means you don't buy stuff on eBay and on the internet, you go shopping in shops. I've never seen such marvellous tool shops. I mean, Bunnings is an amazing hardware store, but tool shops. Model Hob, because I build model ships. The hobby shops, there are two close to me, really nice ones. And hi-fi shops and the electronic shops. There's a chain of electronics, and it's never been this good ever. And I suppose one of the most significant things that we all as a family feel about coming to Australia is that we feel so welcome here, which we didn't feel in England, and I've mentioned this in vlogs before, but we just feel so welcome here. And yes, there are a lot of South Africans here, but there are a lot of many nations here, and so we haven't sought out South Africans to socialize with. We haven't felt a need. It just, everybody seems to be welcoming, and that's been perhaps the biggest single difference that has made us feel so at home here, is the people and the fact that we feel so welcome. What I have already bought here is a replacement for the drone that failed in Africa. I got myself a Mavic Pro. The Mavic Pro has had amazing press coverage, and I think it's because it has gone one step further than the ordinary drone, in that it is a very, very powerful machine, and yet it's very compact. And I have my brand new Mavic Pro here. Took me a while to get, because, well, there weren't any around, because they were all sold, because everybody is raving about this new piece of kit. So let's have a look and see what is in the box. Well, my, isn't that cute? This is the unit itself. Oh, it weighs about the same as a tub of margarine. And all I know about this unit is what I have seen on YouTube. So this is all new to me. In my first few flights, I managed to get it to do a whole bunch of tricks. I have one word for the Mavic: